And I'm back, dudes. Here's the Gampa. Um, so since last time, I've got an offer in the battle path, and I decided to purchase that offer. It was basically the battle access, for 27 euros. Plus, it gives you in that access 50k battle coins. The reason is because I don't have enough time to play. So I have to get the battle access so I can finish the battle path, event. Now, before we get into this, if 50k battle coins, it means just roughly 11 to 12 levels. So I was already close to get, so I was right here in this position and I was at 26. So I was just roughly 4 levels close to the next tank. And then I got the battle path access, and then I've joined the game. I've got the 50k battle coins, and because I accessed before, I got the access for 7 euros. I've got also 3k gold just because that I already had the access. And if you know in the game, if you have a premium tank already and you get that tank again, you're gonna get gold instead. You're not gonna have two tanks at the same time. So the thing is with this one also. And then I went to shop. And after finishing these levels, I start spending roughly 10k battle coins in the shop. And then I've got a pop-out offer where I could spend 5k for 50k battle coins. And that was the jackpot. That was the ending of the battle path. Um, and I've unlocked all of it. I've got the tanks. I haven't played with the tanks, so we're gonna have a short gameplay for each one of them, particularly, and speak about them in much closer detail the moment I'm gonna get in roughly, I don't know, 10 to 15 battles with each, or with time. Who knows? Depends by the time that I have, the free time that I have. Also I spent, and then I've got another offer for 25k, and I spent, and so on, probably just to get a tank. But as you know, in the shop right now, you get also some tank skins which are pretty expensive. Some of them are much more expensive than even a tank itself. I've tried to get some tanks, but nothing. So I spent another 5k probably just on just on trying to get a new tank, and nothing came upon. So whatever. The rest of them I spend them on some premium days, some experience, some tank parts for the tier 9 CV90 120, and that's it. So today we're gonna speak about the main tank, which is the tier 8 AFV premium, the CV90 MK4. So I've tasted already this tank. This tank is similar to Stalker, only that Stalker has a taller profile. This one is quite small, much more compact, but the same amount of damage it does also with ATGMs, roughly the same. The gun itself, it's very similar to the one of Griffin, the 50 mil, which it's pretty damn good. And to be honest, we're gonna go in a fight. Let's put some team if we have any crew experience. There we go. So here is the map we got in the fight. We have a good solid team now. Let's see how it is with this tank and how it performs here. So I'm gonna go straight to this position on the left side. Oh, we got a tank. APS destroyed, as always. Whatever. So as you see, the tank itself can do a lot of damage. Mostly of the part with the ATGMs. It's pretty strong. and it's also very maneuverable. Plus, this tank I decided to put on him after test drive some retrofits, so it reacts much better than the previous tank that I played with. This tank smoke, it is just frontally, it's not on the sides like the previous one, the tier 7. Missed again because I'm rushing not to get so much damage in this tank. This is incredible. It's someone on the hill that got me up to now several times. Bad choices. So it isn't a good gameplay in my case, but I will still try to manage to do as much more. And that's the T14 that managed to shoot me through walls. Still spotted, no idea why. Gonna leave my squad here just in case if someone pops. Yeah, I saw that one coming, but I had to. So if you have the retrofit the ATGM one to guide, you will be able to guide also the ATGMs, but not the shells itself, so I have to reload. Wanna get the shot? No. There we go. So a lot of APSs. Yeah, it's a fairly match. I was expecting a lot more to do, but what can you do when you have a BMP that pushes and another CV90 which pushes also from behind? Why doesn't he wants to blow up? Finally. 999 and 2 kills and 0. So this was the first map with this tank. Let's see another match with this tank. Before we go in the fight, I'm gonna just put something on this tank. Fuel rebuild kit and aiming speed. Let's go. Oh, here's the team. I have to get in a position very fast to defend the base. It's gonna be a very tough match because we don't have so many MBTs, and this might be a win, this might be a loss, who knows. But there are not so many good maps nowadays, and not so much time to wait and see which one is which. So I'm trying to get into a position. Let's see here. He can see me, I can see him. It's amazing. I'm gonna put the squad here and I'm gonna catch them in crossfire. Oh, this is not bad. This is not fine. Gotta get them inside. Fuck, man. Man, I really hate this map. So I gotta jump and go inside. I can take a freaking shot from Merkava, but not 280 GMs from Hunter AAV. Please distract. Ah, shit, man, I'm stuck here on this area. At least let me die, you know. Look at me so you can let them go. Let's go to other base. Man, this map is freaking difficult. Trying to destroy his APS because I'm trying to hit Abrams, and the APS it goes straight into upload, and because of that thing, what's going on there? Whoa, there are 4 of them. Well, shitty match. This was probably the worst match that I played with this tank. This is gonna be also the last match on this map because it sucks. It doesn't suit the tank just because of the fact that the tank it's too big, and the acceleration, the speed of the tank when it sits, it's not the fastest one. The traverse speed is very slow. Let's go into another match. So it's good I have two of them on top, 2 of them on down. Let's go with this one. I forgot to mention that this tank tank's parts are not fully unlocked. They're gonna be unlocked the moment I finish more contracts, more missions, and so on. So currently the tank can be very easily spotted, and also I presume that the freaking guns can be much better improved, you know. But up to now it's pretty fine. Let's get our team this area just in case if some tank pops out. And I'm gonna go straight to the base now, spot them. The transition between guns it's very slow. Very slow. The ammo swap. Whoa, that wasn't a good one. And I've got also my gunner down. Let's pick here in this position. It's amazingly how fast I'm getting spotted. Even though with camo. And I'm not shooting. I am not shooting and they still spot me. Probably, yeah, superior or something like this. Lieutenant, perhaps. Who the heck knows? Matey squad killed the Zuber PSP, which is nice. So whoa, we got some barbecue going on. I really like that these ATGMs went up and then downwards. So they have a good reach. They go up and then down. So it's fairly decent. Gonna go now after the lieutenants to kill them, get much more damage and so on. Fairly on the left side, not so close because I'm not Ramka. I'm not in a Terminator. This is a paper heavy. I know that one of them is here in front of me. Well, two of them? Damn. Man, that shot got my turret stuck. Well, whatever. I know that the map ain't the best one for this tank, but it helps him a lot. And we have to defend the base. Try to get ATGM between, but yeah, it's not on my. It's not with me today. Well, he got the 15 kills. Well, at least I tried to get 15 kills, but I was fighting with officers and not camping. And AI, well, not my AI, but the squad it wasn't placed near the base. It was far away. Three different styles, three maps, difficulties, and this one was probably the easiest one, and the last one was the hardest one. Pros and cons in my experience with this tank. Um, Mobility of the tank, traverse speed, it's very slow. Ammo swap probably is gonna be improved if you finish some, yeah, improve the autoloader. It will increase the reloading time, but ain't gonna help a lot with the reloading time. I don't care the reloading time in this tank. The reloading time, it's perfect. It's fine. It's very fine. The problem is the ammo swap between the main gun and the secondary gun. And between this and this, it's roughly a second and a half or 2 seconds or something like this. It's too much. Traverse speed is a problem. Gun depression, gun elevation, well, sideways, it's quite bad. But if you put some, let's say, for the ATGM, some retrofits, ATGM control unit, it helps a lot the tank, and as you see the angle, it goes up. So if your target is beneath the hill or something like that, you can still get on them. You saw what I've done to that T90 and to other tanks. My rating for this tank, it's a 8, a solid 8, probably 8 to 9, but an 8 when it's stock, with no upgrades. It might be a 9 or a 10 the moment you're gonna get these two for the ATGM. Yeah, could have been better, but this is the tank that we got it, and yeah, and plus it has the unit, it has also an ability, so it's fairly okay-ish, let's put it like this. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. See you in the next episode when we're gonna play with the tier 10, the Stateswagen.